So beginning our practice with a nice big stretch, nice breath in, just stretching the body, maybe arching the back, scooping the tummy in, and then another one above the head. And we might like to just bring the elbows down, shoulders down, and just squeeze the shoulder blades behind us. And then rolling the shoulders, using the in-breath to roll up and the out-breath to roll back down again. Give them a little bit of a wriggle, have a wriggle through your body, and then just ease the neck side to side. Very gently. And then coming back to find a posture, bringing a sense of ease to this body, whether you're lying down or sitting. And you might like to gently close your eyes or soften your gaze. Becoming aware of the feel of the body connected to the earth through whatever it is you're sitting on. That connection with the ground beneath us, through the feet, through the legs, sitting bones, and with every out breath, feeling that connection become stronger through sensations of pressure. Softening through the shoulders, the front of the body, the face and the jaw. And our intention for this practice is to rest in the present moment, but become aware of impermanence, of change, of shifting. Becoming aware that no two moments are the same. So let's settle in our usual way by finding the breath in the body. Aware of the rhythm and the flow of the breath. And then regulating the breath in your own way that feels comfortable. So this might be using counting, or using phrases, or just a felt sense that you've adjusted the in-breath and the out-breath to become the same length. And taking slow, deep breaths in through your nose, feeling your belly rise. Getting a sense of opening to receive the breath. then gently breathing out, letting go of any tightness or tension. And finding a gentle rhythm as we regulate the breath and begin to breathe the body. And noticing how it feels to settle. Whatever we've been doing during the day, we made a decision to be here, to practice this evening. So creating a bridge between your day and the practice. As we calm our nervous system with a little bit of regulating the breath. The sense of arriving here, in this place, in this moment. You notice the mind is still quite active from your day. So if you can sit back in the body a little and just allow thoughts to pass through, even though there might be lots of them. You see if you can just sit back a little and not engage in them. And if we do get lost in them, gently coming back. And then letting any regulating the breath or control of the breath soften as we gently let it go. And still with our attention on the breath, your natural breath, just curious about how your body is breathing itself. And bring some curiosity to your natural breath and how it changes and shifts in every moment. Noticing as you breathe in how it begins, it peaks and then naturally transitions into the out breath. And then noticing the out breath and how it flows, how the breath just flows out of the body. The body relaxes as we release the breath. And then that naturally leads to the next in-breath. Paying attention to each breath, noticing that each breath is unique. Each breath arises It stays for a moment and then it passes away, making space for the next breath. And the air that we're breathing in is never the same in the next breath. They're just being with, exploring the feeling of each breath. Just noticing that flow of your own breath, body breathing itself. And noticing how this flow is never the same. And then expanding your awareness to the feel of your body as we divert our attention from the feel of breathing, expanding it across the whole body. The whole body. And becoming aware of the arising of sensation. Noticing how some sensations linger for longer than others. Some are light and fleeting. Some are stronger and stay longer. So you might even want to just do a very quick scan down the body, just noticing all these different sensations and how they shift and change in any one moment. Starting with the crown of the head, moving down to the face and the back of the head, and inside the head. Noticing the sensations across your face with the eyes, the nose, the cheeks, the mouth, and the chin. You're aware of sensations in the neck, across the shoulders, softening the shoulders if they're feeling a little tight. And then down across the upper back and the chest and the upper arms. And as we do this, you can almost imagine that there's a wave of a soothing balm making its way down your body from the crown of the head, soothing and softening as it flows down your body. It reaches the elbows, all around the rib cage and the waistline, down through your arms to your hands and wrists. Aware of the sensations across your hips and your belly and the buttocks, and all the way down through the legs to the knees. Imagine there's just this flow of a soothing balm following your mind as you explore the sensations in the body. All through the knees, down the lower legs, and into the feet and the toes. Noticing how it is to bring awareness to all the sensations arising in any moment in your body. As one sensation arises, and your attention might shift as another one eases. And just being curious about this process. And then expanding your awareness to include sounds that happen to be around you. Not looking for them or really listening, more just hearing and allowing the sounds to come to you. There might be sounds in the room, there might be sounds outside, or even the subtle sounds of your own body. Noticing how each sound arises. It lingers for a while and then it fades away, replaced by another sound or maybe just silence. And seeing how it feels to not judge or label the sounds, more observing the impermanence of their coming and their going. And staying rooted in the body as the body connects to the earth. Aware of the body in this present moment, surrounded by space. And then finally bringing attention to any thoughts or feelings that are present right now. And seeing how it feels to sit back in the body a little, as if we were in a comfy seat at the cinema and we're watching a movie of our thoughts and feelings. Just noticing them as they arise, without grasping them, without pushing them away. Simply noticing thoughts and feelings as they arise. Noticing how they shift and change in every moment. There might be thoughts about your day or tomorrow. Might be a sense of restlessness or calmness. And seeing if we can observe these thoughts and feelings like clouds passing in the sky. They appear, they shift, and then they disappear, making way for new ones. Noticing what it's like to notice the flow of thoughts and feelings. And then gently bring your awareness back to the feel of the body, feel of the earth supporting your body, and the space around you. And you might like to bring your attention to the arising, flowing of the breath, very gently, as if you're floating a feather on a slow flowing river. Very light attention on the breath as it flows like waves. And any time we find we've got lost in thinking, we can gently guide the mind back to this gentle anchor of the breath. Floating our attention very gently on the breath. And then resting for a while in the natural flow of life as you experience it moment by moment. Noticing the constant motion, the constant changing, the constant renewing. And noticing how it feels to rest a while in this flow of life. And just for a moment, we might like to place a hand on the heart or another part of the body that feels soothing or comforting. As a gesture of kindness for being human in this flow of life. Noticing the soothing touch of the hand, offering ourselves a gesture of kindness. And noticing any benefit we feel we've gained from practicing this evening. Notice any feeling that comes with that benefit and allowing that to absorb into our being for a while so we can take it with us. So we're squeezing in and absorbing it gently into our whole being, filling us up. And when we're filled up, we could flow it out to each other for practicing here and connecting with each other this evening. Noticing how it feels to open to give as well as receive from others. And then let's send this out into the world to touch the heart of all beings with the wish that a little seed of kindness and peace is planted in every heart and that it may grow. And that then might lead to some peace across this whole world.
Thank you very much, Jacky.
Thank you, James.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you, Jacky.